Hi everybody, my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. I am aware that I look like the Walking Dead. I know. I haven't got time for makeup or anything today. I put a bit of skincare on, but I still look like a pale moomin that's passed. I know, but I've got to get on. Now, I wanted to film this. I'm doing my Empties haul, but I've also decluttered so much makeup because, as you all know, I'm moving and I can't take everything with me, and I definitely went through a good few years of buying every bit of makeup that came out, all the new releases, because I was obsessed and wanted everything. That has changed me now, and I have really cleared everything out, and I've been ruthless. I didn't film that whole process of like what I'm keeping and stuff just because I don't have time. So today's video, I'm going to talk you through my empties quickly, and then I'm going to show you the bits that I've decluttered. And so basically I went through all my drawers yesterday, took out everything that I don't want. Today I'm going to go through this of the pile that I think I can pass on to someone and the pile that is expired, and I'm just going to get rid of it. So we are doing that. So I'm not going to do a lot of talking because this is going to be a long video. I just want to get into it. Plus I need to get like the whole, I need to still keep decluttering the rest of the house. There's so much to do. So if you are new here, I do have two little pugs. Snoring and grunting will be heard in every single video of mine. But anyway, we'll start off with the empties box, if that's what you're here for. And if you don't want to watch the declutter bit, you don't have to stay. I tell you my opinion on the product and if I'll buy it again or not. So yeah, let's get into it. First of all, I've got some Mitchum deodorants. My favourite deodorant, however, I won't be buying it anymore because it is tested on animals, and I'm trying not to get bits that are tested on animals, but it is lovely, it is good. I really do look so bad. Okay, my favourite mouthwash is Waken. I really enjoy it. I will continue to buy it. It is cruelty free. I really love it, so I'll continue to get that. My favourite wipes are the Simple wipes. They're great if you like wipes. They're really good ones. I continue to buy those. I really like them. I've just got a packet of Sainsbury's baby wipes. I use them on the pugs, so yeah, they are fine. I use them on their wrinkles and their nose and stuff. I've got a She Glam from Shein eyebrow pencil. It's my favourite eyebrow pencil. It's really cheap. Again, I need to find out. I don't know if all these brands are cruelty free. I need to look as I go along. Basically, when I go to rebuy stuff, I'm having a look to see if it's cruelty free like as I go. I've got the Espa Bergamot and Jasmine bath and shower gel. I really liked this. I really like oh, what's it called, like not therapeutic, but you know, like those spa type scents. I really like those, and I really enjoyed this. It's a bit messy, but yeah, it was really nice. And I won't buy it because it's too expensive, but if someone gifted it to me, I'd be more than happy to use it again. Just got the Garnier Body Superfoods 48-hour body moisturizer. It was really nice. I believe Garnier is cruelty free, so would happily buy that again. This one in particular though, I love the smell of it. It smells so nice if you like fake watermelon scents. However, it took ages to rub into the skin. Like, it was a gel, and when you put it on, I could still feel it on my skin for a little while. I do prefer a moisturiser that just sinks in straight away, but it was no big deal. You just couldn't put your clothes on immediately afterwards, but it was still really nice, and I'd happily use it. I've just got one of the I can't remember what this brand's called, hair syrup. I do like these. I'm not fussed about them. I mean, I would buy them again, but I don't need them again. I just, every now and then, if I haven't washed my hair for ages and I need to slick it back, I'll just coat all of my hair in this, slick it back into a ponytail or a bun, sorry, and then let my hair sort of marinate in all day. This is the original one. I wasn't that keen on the scent of this one. I probably wouldn't buy this particular one, but if I did want to have a hair oil again, I would buy them ones. Got a load of Hairburst, my favourite hair brand. This video isn't...
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. Could you repeat
I'm not talking to you, hun. Hairburst is my favourite hair brand. I do work with them. This video I'm not working with them in, but they are my favourite. It is something that I use all the time, as you guys know. So I've got two conditioners there and a shampoo. I'll continue to get those, whether I'm working with them or if I have to buy it myself, because sometimes I do buy it myself and sometimes I'm working with them. I will still get it over and over again. I've also got their hair mask, which also smells like the coconut, really nice. And I've got some hair gummies. I take these every single day. I've already had mine this morning. Really like them. I do recommend those. They're really nice. And I've just got another hair gummies there. You can see I'm whipping through this, but I'm going to try not to edit it. I just want to get it filmed and yeah, I hope you don't mind that I'm rushing it, but this is going to be long. Got another Mitchum's deodorant there. My favourite SPF is the Garnier BHA and Niacinamide Daily UV. It's really, really nice. I really like it. I like it because it's a good, like, higher percentage SPF. It's really affordable, around the £10 mark. Sometimes you can get it on offer, but it goes with all the skincare that I've tried it with. It doesn't peel, it sits lovely, and it sits lovely under my makeup. The texture of it's lovely. I did recently get, this is the invisible and matte one. I did recently get another version of this, and the texture is different, and I prefer this one much more. I wish I just stuck to this one. I think the other one's a barrier building one, which is also always important in winter, but I just prefer the texture of this. But I'll use up the other one, but I recommend that one a bit more. Aside from the rituals then, this is the Ritual of Ginseng Sleep Foaming Shower Gel. Really nice. I think my friend gave me this. I wouldn't buy it just because it's quite spendy, but I'd be more than happy to get it in a gift. Just got this aromatherapy sleep body cream, lavender and vanilla. This was nice enough. I love lavender scents and I love vanilla scents, but there was something about this that was just a little bit maybe musky that I wasn't overly keen on, but I used it and it was nice enough. I just wouldn't buy it again, but again, if someone gave it to me, I'd use it up. Got another hair mask here. Because I'm moving out, I'm trying to get rid of, because I'll stick to hair bursts. I usually don't use anything else, but where I'm trying to get rid of things and I don't want to waste things, where I've got little bits left in tubs, I've just been trying to get through them. So this is the Fanola No More, the styling hair mask. It was nice. I bought this and my friend also bought me one. It smells nice. I probably got 2 hair washes out of it. There's not loads in there. You can get this in TK Maxx. I'd say if you can get it for around the £5 mark, definitely go for it. But if it's any more than that, then you don't need it. I used to love Fanola. I used to use it all the time. Just got another of the mouthwashes. Again, I will buy that again. I only got one, which is weird, of my favourite cleanser. This is by the Beauty Crop. I feel like you're really far away. Let's move you closer. A bit bright as well. Maybe it's really gloomy outside, so the light's quite bright in here. This is the Peptide Cleansing Balm, my absolute favourite cleansing balm. We'll buy it over and over again. I definitely would have finished more than one since I've last done my haul, but I think one's in my shower downstairs actually that's empty, which I've forgotten to bring up, and I've maybe thrown one away or something like that. I highly recommend them. I talk about them in every video. They're really affordable. They are better than the Elemis. I used to love Elemis. This used to be my favourite cleansing balm. This one actually stings my eyes more than I ever noticed, because the Beauty Crop one doesn't sting my eyes at all, and it cleans my face so much easier. It melts the makeup away so much easier than the Elemis. I never thought I'd find something that I prefer over the Elemis, but I have, so I wouldn't buy the Elemis again. Again, if someone gave it to me, I'd use it up. I'm not going to throw it away because it is lovely, but I much prefer the process of using the Beauty Crop, and it's so much cheaper, guys. If you haven't tried them, give it a go. If you like a cleansing balm, I really recommend it. Just got this Philip Kingsley bodybuilding conditioner. I didn't mind it. I just prefer the hair burst over it, to be honest. It was fine. I think I got that in a beauty box, and again, just trying to get rid of some bits. Got my favourite toothpaste, which is also by Waken, but I use a key, so it's rolled down. If you haven't used the Waken already and you want to, if you see it on offer, I'd recommend it. It's really nice. It is cruelty free, and it's just a really nice mouth hygiene brand. It's my favourite. It's the one that I always try and get now. So yeah, recommend that. Just got this Arborian Ginseng Infusion Total Eye Cream. I used about half of this, but to be honest, I don't know if it's because it's expired or whatever, but it has these little beady bits in it. I can see them, and I just didn't like the feeling of that under my eye. So I don't know if they're meant to be in there or not, potentially, but I wouldn't recommend this. I wasn't bothered by it. I also do prefer eye cream in a squeezy tube over it in a pot that you have to dip your finger in. Got 2 of my favourite, oh, these are slightly different. So this is the Boots. I love this moisturiser brand. It's so affordable and it does what it needs to do. I've really been enjoying them, but they don't last very long. This is the Boots Ingredients Multi Bionic Moisturiser. This was nice enough. It was a bit of a thicker consistency to the hyaluronic acid one that I usually get, and the colour of the product was like a bit more of a beigey colour. And then this is the hyaluronic acid one, which I love and I prefer. So I'd buy either of them again if one was cheaper than the other, but ultimately I prefer the hyaluronic acid one. I'm using it again at the minute. It's really affordable, it's really great. Just got one of the ISO cleans here. I really enjoy ISO clean. I clean my powder puffs with it mainly, and spot clean my brushes with it as well. It's really great stuff. Highly recommend that. It's fab. Just got a perfume from Zara, which is one of my all-time faves. This is Gardenia. I've used it over and over again. Oh, it's so nice. Sad it's gone. I need to get another one. Really, really nice. Just got this bronzer from Flower. This brand's discontinued now, but you can see it's well and truly loved. I hit pan ages ago and I kept trying to still grab as much out as I could, but oh, hello Harvey. I've got my mum's dog Harvey with me today as well, so he's come to say hello. This is a Mary and May eye cream. I've bought this a few times now. I really like it. They did one in TK Maxx and haven't been able to find it again since. So I've bought it off of Starvana, and it's really affordable. And you get a little box. You get a full size like this and 2 small ones for about £10. And it's such a good eye cream. It sits under my makeup really well. It feels lovely. I really enjoy the process of using it. Yeah, I recommend that. It's really nice. I've bought a few of those now, so they'll last me. Just got another one from the Beauty Crop. This is a refill, so I've got the packaging. I've kept the packaging, and this is what it comes in. And it's a serum. It's from the Peptide Calm range, the barrier serum. It's nice enough. I'm not going to rush out to get it again, but if there's a kit that is in and it comes in it, I'd get it again and use it. But it's not one that I'm like, oh, I need that, like the cleansing balm. And the moisturiser, which I keep going through. I love this moisturiser. I highly recommend it. I use it as my night cream. If you've got drier skin, it'd probably be fine for your day cream. It comes out in this blue colour. I've spoken about it quite a few times because I buy it over and over again. I've never ever worked with Beauty Crop, guys. I buy it all myself, and they're my honest reviews of that brand because I know I do hype it up quite a bit, but it's honestly my favourite brand, I think, skincare wise. Just some Holland & Barrett slow release vitamin B complex vitamin E. I don't really know why I've included them in there, but I take these vitamins every day because I'm deficient in like vitamin D, vitamin B12, zinc and other bits, and that's got all of those in it. So they're the ones that I buy. Just got this little CeraVe cleanser. Wasn't bothered about it. Again, just trying to use up all these little bits that I have. It's not bad, but I wouldn't buy it. I would buy the the Beauty Crop over and over. Got another one of those Boots moisturisers, and I'm using one now. Like I said, I really do love that stuff. It's just so affordable and does the job. My favourite brow gel, which unfortunately the Beauty Crop have now discontinued. It's so nice. I did bulk buy a few of these before they discontinued it. Not that I knew they would discontinue them, but I'm on my last one now. Very sad, but yeah, I'm gonna have to find another eyebrow gel when that one runs out. So if you've got any suggestions, I'd appreciate it. Got 4 of my favourite bath oils. So I bought 2 sets of these of 3 for my birthday. And I was sort of saving them for best, but like I treat myself every a couple of times a month to a bath with them in. But now where I'm moving to, I'm not going to have a bath. Honestly, the saddest part of this whole process for me, because I love a bath. I have now been just getting my way through them, but it's quite funny. I told you guys that my water had gone off, and I had a bit of water in the bath because I realised that I had no hot water. My dad came over to help me have a look to fix it, and he put his hand in, and all then afterwards he couldn't stop going on about how amazing these oils smelt. So this is they're aromatherapy associates. They're quite spendy, but they are delicious. So this is the De-Stress Muscle. Then I've got the Deep Relax, 2 of those, and Rose. And I couldn't tell you which one I prefer because they are all different but all lovely. And I tell you what, you put them in a hot bath and your whole house will smell of it. It's divine. My favourite Fenty powder. I buy it over and over again. Huda used to be my favourite, but it really irritates my eyes now. So I get the Fenty, and it's just as good. I absolutely love it. Just bought a new one. I will continue to use that, especially if I can get it on offer. This from Revlon, I used it all skin tint. It was really nice overall, but I wouldn't buy it again because it left these little white flecks all over my face. It's almost like it had some sort of powdery setting agent in it, and that wasn't mixed in. It didn't matter how much I shook it, I'd be left with these white little flecks all over my face, which I'd have to wait for it all to dry and then try and dust them off. So it's such a shame, because if that wasn't the case, I love this. I used it all, I persisted. I would have bought it again because it was affordable and it looked really nice as my everyday sort of skin tint, but because of that I won't. And then I've got the Estee Lauder, like little, is it an eye cream? Yeah, little eye cream, nice enough. Not going to buy it, it's absolutely out of my price range, but it was nice to have it. That's everything from my empties. I know I zoomed through that. The thing is usually I'd let my empties fill up a little bit more, but I'm not going to be saving my rubbish now until after I've moved, because I'm not moving rubbish with me, and I could be moving any week now. So I went through my makeup and I'm quite ashamed of how much I'm getting rid of. My friend has just been over and has taken a couple of bits. She didn't take very much, but she just took a couple of bits. And I wanted to show you. So basically, I just put it all in this basket. I think I already said this. Now I'm going to go through the basket and make a pile of what's good to give away to like any of my friends or family that want any. And I'm going to do a pile of what's expired and just needs to get rid of. So first of all, got this, and this isn't everything either. I've got a load of eyeshadow palettes and other palettes under my bed, which I've not gotten to yet. But this is a P. Louise Babe blush palette. I've barely touched it. I think I've used that one a couple of times. Really nice, but I'm not going to use it. I've got loads of blush. Again, got this from Beauty Bay bronze blush palette. Really nice. Again, I've used it a bit, but not loads, so that can go to a new home. Got these little hair clips, which my hair's too thick for them. They doesn't really hold my hair in place, so get rid of them. Brand new bronzer from Primark. That can go in the good pile as well. Got this highlighter from Lottie London, which is Stun, but I just don't use highlighter like I used to. So, is it too dark if I have it down that much? Little blush from Beauty Bay. I really like these blushes, they're really nice, but I'm just not going to get through them all. Got a blue eyeliner from Wonderskin, still in the box, never used it. Got this Bellini blush palette, really nice, but I've got other blush palettes that I prefer, so I just reach for them more. Be Perfect bright, I like orangey blush, don't know who's going to want that. A Revolution powder that's never been, I can't get in it, never had the patience to try and get in it. Revolution, this was such a popular palette, Roxy palette. It's used a bit but still got lots of life left in it. This was just from Aldi, again really pretty, used it a few times, but I'm just not going to get through it. I've got so much stuff. Another one from P. Louise, little pans. Got some lashes. These were really hard, like these are Fenty lip glosses, and I love them all and I don't want to get rid of them, but they've definitely expired. I've had them for such a long time and I used to use them all a lot, but well, they don't smell like they've expired. This is a problem, then I'll be like, I'll keep them, but I think I've had them for such a long time, a few years. I'm just going to throw all of those. Yeah, I think I will recycle all of this. I'll go through it afterwards. Just got a little blush from Doll Beauty. It's quite like a peachy blush. A Duo Line It Lash, which is a glue that you put on as an eyeliner. A little Morphe carrier bag. Made by Mitchell. I've never touched this blush. It's too dark for me. Not going to use it. Got like this peptide lip balm. Don't think anyone's going to want that. Get rid of that. I've got quite a few lip things. I've got Sand and Sky Pink Australian Clay. I used to love that stuff, but I've had that for years. It would have expired. P. Louise lip gloss, years, so that was expired. A mascara from Primark would have expired. Bobbi Brown mascara. I won't pass any mascaras on that I've used to anyone, because you know, I didn't mind the Bobbi Brown. I didn't love it. This sculpted one that loads of people go on about, Sculpted by Amy, thought it was shit. Didn't like it. Telescopic one. It's fine. It transfers on me. Got this Perfect Pout Lip Cream Balm. I don't know if anyone would want... See, I don't know if any of my family and friends would want it. I don't know how old it is. I can't remember. I think I'll probably just get rid of that one. Now this mascara I really liked because it's got such a big fluffy wand on it that it'd be good for like doing your, when you've got fake lashes on, but it's so old now, so I'll get rid of that. Honestly, my makeup drawers look completely different, got hardly anything left. This mascara is sealed, so I'll pass that one along to someone. Charlotte Tilbury. This is probably alright. See, this is a problem. I don't use it, I don't reach for it, and it's probably fine. No one else is probably going to want it. And I don't know how long I've had it. It's probably expired, to be honest. Again, these are really old. She Glam would have expired. This is definitely expired. I found it's like jelly. It's like gone like jelly. So that it's like it kills cream. A little powder foundation from Primark. It's like not been touched, so I'll see if anyone wants that. Be Perfect Cosmetics little lip glosses. I just don't know if they're alright or not. They probably are, but I just don't know who would want them. A lip drip from P. Louise, like brownie colour. I don't think anyone's going to want that. Made by Mitchell gloss. I've got loads of Made by Mitchell in here that I've not used. This is from Beauty Bay. It's quite a nice colour actually. Would I use it though? It's a problem. I don't. It's quite nice. Don't know if I'd use it. Honestly, I've kept like 8 lipsticks. I've gotten rid of everything. Urban Decay and MAC mascaras. Blushes. Got loads of blushes. I'll see if anyone wants them. Another blush. I don't use them. I just don't deal with cream products very well. This is the Made by Mitchell mascara. It was shit. I think I used it 3 times. I did not like it at all. So you're right, Lola. It's just falling around. These are little Revlon lip gloss. It's quite nice actually, this lipstick. Just don't really use that colour. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. And this one. I love their lip glosses, but these lipsticks, they just weren't as nice. I'm just not that much of a liquid lip anymore, I don't think. Little Barry M blush palette, which I don't think anyone's going to want. Bondi Sands lip balm. Another orange blush, the mango one. And these from Beauty Bay. I just don't do cream products, so I've got a blush and like a glow bronzer there. I don't think I've ever opened that one. And that's, I tried it once. I'm just not good with creams. This floss lip gloss, I'm not bothered about it. I don't think anyone's going to want that. This little nude sticks, like pill thing. No one's going to want that. This I've kept just for memories because I love the packaging, and it's like one of the first things I ever got from Tarte. But we need to move on now, Rosie. Can't keep these things forever. Just a Dr. Eve night moisturiser, something, but again, I've had it for such a long time. Something from Primark, a blemish gel, which I've used a bit, but not, you know, it probably would have expired by now. Beautiful Kiko lipsticks, which I loved once upon a time, like that one's well loved. No one's going to want that now. I love these packagings though. P. Louise lipstick. I don't know if like my sister or that will want them. I'll keep them just in case, because obviously they can just clean them. Another Kiko lipstick in like a brown. Like a purpley eyeshadow stick from I just feel like the light's too bright, but then you can't see me if I have it down. That's from Beauty Bay, but I don't think anyone's going to want that. Iconic London lip gloss. Hardly used it. NARS lipstick, which is like this orangey colour, which a coral, which I've never used, but I don't know who's going to want that, but I've never used it. Laura Mercier mascara, nice enough, but it's dried out now. Got this MAC liquid lip, which I really like, but it's definitely expired. It's really old. I got it like 3-4 years ago, so that can go. Little Beauty Crop coloured lip balm, which I've not used before, so I'm not going to have that. Guys, I just can't tell you how much stuff there is. It's embarrassing, mate. It's embarrassing. Just got this little, I don't even know how you say this brand, to be honest, foundation, but don't use it. So I'll see if anyone wants it. If not, Sky High mascara has just dried out. But again, I think that brand tests on animals, so I won't buy it again. This is from Maybelline, and I didn't think much of this mascara. It wasn't great. It was pretty dry the whole time. Get rid of that. Another one of these tinted things from the Beauty Crop, but I just don't use them, and I don't think anyone else is going to want that. Be Perfect bronzer. So I'll see if anyone wants that. Oh, so much. This is an Ofra highlighter, which I used to love dearly, but it's broken. I've got a palette with those in, which I never reach for, but I'm keeping it. Another dried out mascara from Primark. Another blush. And another mascara that's dried out. A random makeup brush. I need to go for my brushes, I've got so many. These little Huda liquid lips, which again, I've got them like 3 years ago, I think. There's a little set. They're all old, so I'm going to get rid of those. Little Kiko red. These are stunning. If you want to looking for a good red lipstick, Kiko does good ones, but again, they're just old. And I bought them in Tenerife years. Is it Tenerife, Lanzarote that I went? I think about 5 years ago, so they've expired. This is at the end. I've pretty much used all this up. This colour's just a bit too dark for me. The light colour's just a bit too light for me. I mix them both together. I really like that skin tint. I would buy it again, but ideally I'd find one that's the right colour for me. Little lip oil from Primark, which is... Have I used it? Yeah, no one's going to want that, so I'll get rid of that. I'm not a big fan of lip oils. Blue eyeliner from BH Cosmetics. I used to love that brand. This little lip balm, which I fell in love with because of the glitter in it, but it feels horrible on your lips, from Trigwell, so I don't think anyone would want that. Oh, this is so long. More blushes. Little W7 light blush duo. It's really pretty, but I don't know I don't think anyone's going to want that. A Huda Beauty liquid lip in red, but again, I've had this for over 5 years. It's a really beautiful colour, but it's so old. That's the problem. Like, when you have too much stuff, you can't get through it all, and that's what's happened, really. Same with these Huda liquid eyeshadows. I love them, but I've had them 6-7 years, expired. Another Huda little lip, it will have expired. Big Charlotte Tilbury highlighter, which I've hardly touched. See if anyone wants that. Another mascara from... Oh, this one's sealed. I actually think I quite like that one, so I might keep that. I didn't realise it was sealed. These beautiful Luna Beauty. Can't really get it in the UK. That's made by... what's his name? Oh, God. What's his name? Manny MUA. It's his brand. It's stunning. But again, bought these in lockdown. They smell now. They've expired. I've nearly finished them all, to be fair. I had like 3 or 4. Lovely, but they're expired. P. Louise base. I think I used that as like once as a blush. I think that's probably expired, to be honest. So much of this stuff will have expired. These L'Oreal liners, I bought all of them, and they've all expired. Just a little mini set, like there's a few in there, but again, that was years ago. I think I got them, I can't remember where I got them, but they will have expired. This little Ciate Stamp and Drag liner, it's expired. Another like liner from CYO, no idea. Another blush, like a bronzing blush set. These are stunning from Be Perfect, but they are so old now and I never reach for them. When I used to do like big makeup and go out a lot, they'd be perfect, but I don't now. I just run a bit of bronzer through my eye. So there's 3 of those. I don't know where the other one is, but yeah, there's like a couple of those. I did keep my Made by Mitchell, like this sparkly silvery blush, because that's good as an eye topper. These are from, oh fucking hell, oh my god, Colourpop, and this was like the Villains range. So this is like the Hades one. So old, so old, really old. L'Oreal brow laminating thing, didn't really like it. Get rid of that. A cream blush from Primark that's never been opened, that's sealed, so see if anyone wants that. Another Ofra highlighter, stunning, but hit pan. She Glam little blush, hardly used, really beautiful colour, but I've got quite a few like that. That's definitely my colour, like pink with a gold fleck in it, like a shimmery blush, but I've got a few that colour, so get rid of that. Another Doll Beauty lipstick. The thing is, these lipsticks is they're all a bit just the wrong sort of nude for me. I think I've just swatched that, so I'll see if anyone wants it. Just this little brow gel, I think I've used it once, from Jessica Blank, no idea. See if anyone wants it, if not then that's fine. Little Revolution blush palette, just get rid of that, no one's going to want that. Little MUA shimmer silk, it's really pretty, but just don't use things like that as much now. I've got a Revolution black eyeliner, not bothered. Another telescopic mascara, a Huda double-sided mascara, and a She Glam double brow pencil. They're all just gone or expired. A long black Wet n Wild eyeliner, which is old. This is from Beauty Bay Plumping lip gloss, didn't really like it. This is Revolution brown liner. Then we've got the Sephora gloss. My friend bought me this years ago. I used it a bit, but not loads, and it's expired now. And then an old Barry M highlighter when these come out. Do you remember that? That was years ago. See if anyone wants this, because I've not used it. This is Benefit little lipstick. The packaging's so cute, and it's like a red lip. Oh, I'm exhausted already. Isn't it, Lolly? I got a Be Perfect primer, black eyeshadow primer. No one's going to want that. This corally orange lipstick from Max Factor, really old. God knows how old that is. Really, really old. This little Grande Lip Hydrating Lip Plumps. When I used to love a lip plump, it's like in a nude colour. No one's going to want that. Okay. Got an old Benefit Brow Wiz. It's like went ages ago. It's dried out ages ago. I used it. It's just finished. These Urban Decay heavy like lip glittery liners. They've expired. So I've got a couple of those, get rid of those. This from Juvia's Place, shimmery lip gloss. Again, it's just really old. Yeah, God, it's like glue now. So those are going. Another one of those lip liners in like a burgundy colour. Not lip liners, eyeliners. There's the other Be Perfect. They are beautiful. Don't know if they even make them anymore. Don't hear much of Be Perfect at the minute. A MAC lipstick in Viva Glam, which I loved, but if you see on the outside, it's gone all like sweaty, so I don't think anyone's going to want that. And I prefer now, yeah, it's nice, but I prefer a more, that one's not too matte, but a problem with a lot of my MAC lipsticks is they are matte, and I prefer them not matte. This is obviously, I put my hair straighteners on this by an accident, it's melted. This is by, oh fucking hell, I don't know, but anyway, it's got little lumps on it, so it's gone mouldy. Definitely mouldy. Get rid of that. Got a P. Louise highlighter here in the dramatic packaging, which I've not touched. See if anyone wants that. P. Louise lip oils, which I've used them, that's like half empty, no one's going to want that. Another blush, a bronzing one, and a Wonder Skin lip gloss, which just like a clear lip gloss. It's quite nice actually, it's quite new, I don't think I meant to put that in there. Colourpop liner, years and years and years old. It's a liquid liner, so that would have been dried up ages ago. Got this from Peaches and Cream. I love Peaches and Cream. This is a lip gloss, but I'm not going to use it. It's expired. I've had it such a long time. That's the other Urban Decay glittery liner. Dried up years ago. It's a Primark 3-in-1 brow pencil. See if anyone wants that. Another liner. And a Benefit liner, which I don't think this is the right colour for me, this one. It barely even does anything, so get rid of that. I just prefer the cheaper ones, to be honest, nowadays. A bronzer, a little bronze eyeliner, little Barry M eyeliner, just don't, I used to use all these things. I know this seems so wasteful, but this is all collected over years, and I used to use them all because I used to do a lot of makeup. I just don't anymore. These are little Kiko. I love these, like little balms. There's not much left in that one, but again, expired years ago. If I'd thrown these away as they should have been thrown away when they've probably expired, this would not be nearly as long, but I'm a hoarder. I keep hold of stuff that I shouldn't. Liquid liner from Urban Decay. It's dead. This little lipstick's never been touched, brand new. Nice colour. My sister might like that. I don't know what it's from. It's just Revolution. Just a little cheapy one, but still nice. Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I bought this years ago. I've hardly used it. And I feel ashamed to waste it. But if I kept thinking to myself yesterday, will I use it? I might use it. I haven't used it, and I've had it for about 2 years, I think. So it's probably expired. It says 18 months on it. Yeah, I haven't used it, so I'm not going to use it. These are really nice. I kept a few of these, even though they definitely are expired. But this colour, oh, it smells so nice because they smell like toffee apple. These are the Too Faced melted lips. I used to really like these. But they've expired, really. This is the Fenty Cream. I didn't really like this. The colour's not that nice, but I've had it for quite a while now. Yeah, I can smell that it's expired. And I've got another one of her little lip glosses there. I used to wear them all the time. They last really long. This little Soda shimmery pink gloss. I don't know if I've actually really properly used it. I think I've just tested it. This is Charlotte Tilbury. This is nice, but I just find them really hard to put on. And once you whirl them up, you can't whirl them back down because of the shape of them. I just find the packaging a bit annoying of those. Got a little MAC, very pale pink. Oh God, blush. I'm getting it. Don't know if anyone would be interested in that or not. Got a MAC foundation which expired years ago. I used to only wear this foundation. MAC Test on Animals. I would never buy from MAC again. Even though I do like some of their stuff, I will never have, and I haven't bought from them for years, to be honest. But this has sat for years, and that would have expired ages ago. Just kept it in my collection. Primark Bronze Whip, barely touched it. But I don't think anyone will want it, so I'll get rid of that. This Lacura concealer, which I didn't like very much, so I'll get rid of that. I don't think anyone will want it. Beautiful red lipstick from Kiko. But I've kept a red. I've actually kept my Fenty red, which definitely expired and is definitely too old. But there we go. Another blush, bronzing blush. This is a Revlon Colour Stay foundation, which is nearly done, and I'm just not going to use the very last bit in there, so I'll get rid of that. Just got a Vitamin Bay. This is transparent, not translucent, so it leaves a white cast on your face. I made that mistake of buying the wrong one. No one's going to want that because it does leave that cast. Just got a Primark foundation which I've never used. It's still sealed, so I'll see if anyone wants that. Another blush, bronzer, and another blush. Another MAC foundation, which again is very, very old, so I'll get rid of that. These are, this was my favourite foundation. When I had really bad acne and I needed a full coverage heavy foundation, this is what I used to go for. The Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect. I used to love it. Definitely expired. Had it such a long time. Get rid of that. A Primark brightening concealer with loads of shit stuck to it. No one's going to want that. This Made by Mitchell Skin Tint. I've only used it once or twice. It's completely the wrong colour for me. And it like goes more orange as I put it on. So it's just, I'm not going to use, as much as I didn't want to waste it because I've not long bought it, I'm not going to use it because it's the wrong colour. So I'll see if anyone wants it. If not, that can go in the bin. Just got a Becca foundation here. I think my friend gave me this. This is a 24-hour foundation. It's definitely expired. She gave it to me over a year ago and she had it longer than that. So time for that to go. Got a Primark setting spray there that I don't think I've used that one. See if anyone wants that. This Lizzo Instant Boost Skin Tonic's been sat in my drawer for years. Definitely gone. Another blush. I bought the sets of the blushes, so I think I had all of them. This was a really nice mascara. This was from Milani. My friend bought me it, but it's dried out. I've used it all now, but it's really nice. this. It's called like the Anti-Gravity Mascara by Milani. It was a really nice mascara. It's just all gone and dried out. A Clamana sponge, which has seen much better days. I do love those sponges though. A Beauty Crop double-ended like liquid lip and clear gloss. I don't think I've used that, so see if anyone wants it. This Kiko, like, yeah, no, that's expired. It's got like little bits growing off of it, so that can go in the bin. I used to love Kiko makeup when I go on holiday and you go to their big stores that they have, you know. I used to love going to those. Oh, this Max Stack mascara, I thought it was a load of bullshit. I wish I never wasted my money on it. It was such a rubbish mascara. As I say, I won't buy from them anyway, but I didn't like this from the first time using it. I thought it was absolutely rubbish. A little Morphe lipstick. Oh, I love these. Again, expired ages ago. I used to really love these little Morphe lipsticks, and I used to love Morphe. I used to buy from there a lot. I love the packaging of it. That can go. This lipstick, I was really in 2 minds of getting rid of. This is from Nabla, and I do really like it, but I don't tend to go towards those colours anymore. But it's a nice formula, a nice lipstick. A couple of Colourpop. This is the Lippy Sticks in red. Used to like those. Very old, expired. And another one of those Colourpop Disney shadow sticks. No one's going to want those. Another one of Manny MUA's lip glosses. This one's like pretty much finished. I've like scraping the end out of that. They're just so beautiful. I don't even know if he sells them anymore. I love them though. This is the Pink Honey eyebrow stuff. Never worked for me. I did offer it to my sister, but honestly it's so old. I bought it when that hype, what's that hype, was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? And my sister didn't want it. I don't think there's going to be anyone else that will, so we'll get rid of that. A Revlon lipstick, which is a really light nude lipstick, which is nice for lightening up the middle when I wear a dark lipstick. Just won't use it anymore. Stila eyeshadow, Once Upon a Time, but that, what, about 6 years old, 5 years old? Definitely expired. Another one of those Huda from that set that's expired. Another Fenty of those lip glosses. You can see how much I used to love them. I used to buy them all the time. This one's nearly empty, but look how cracked the lid's gone from where I used it so much. So that's going. Kiko Milano little lip balm. No one wants that. I bet this video is going to be shit because I'm probably just looking down, probably not even really showing you well. I've got so much to do today. I'm just trying to get it all done for you guys. This little L'Oreal lipstick, no one's going to want that. It's not a very popular colour. Another MAC liner. I would have had that for years, probably about 10 years. Not going to use that. Another Beauty Bay liner. Got the Fenty. Oh, it's so beautiful, but what am I going to use it for? I've used it in the corner of my eye a couple of times. That's all I've used it for. I'll see if anyone else wants it, but probably not. Another one of those eyeliners. And a Primark matte eyeliner that's never been opened. So I'll see if anyone wants that. I just don't use eyeliner. Another one of those Urban Decays. You can see it's all separated and gone all nasty. Glitter liners. Another lipstick that would have expired ages ago from Morphe. Some Primark little liquid lip, which no one's going to want and I'm not going to use now. I did use it a few times. Oh no. An e.l.f. matte setting mist, which I was never really that keen on. Another P. Louise base. See if anyone wants that. I've hardly used them. Another one of Manny's lip glosses. Again, they've just expired. Like, you can smell that they've expired. And more Doll Beauty lipsticks. I just think the colours just aren't going to be... They're so light. I don't know if anyone's going to really want them. Yeah, they're so like pinky, nudie light. Just don't know if anyone's going to want those. Another one of the Huda liquid lips. It's expired. Some more blushes. This was like in lockdown, this was popular for the dupe of the ABH you know, highlight. It's beautiful. See if anyone wants that. I just don't really use highlighter anymore. This is a translucent powder, but it's completely empty. I don't know why I put that back in my drawer. I'd completely cleared it out. Really nice powder, I'd buy it again. From the Beauty Crop, that is. A By Terry Cover Expert SPF 15. My friend gave me this full coverage foundation. The colour's not that right for me, and this would have expired ages ago. It's leaking everywhere. It says 12 months, and she sent it to me probably longer than that, or she would have had it longer. The same with this Autograph Luminous Radiant Skin Tint from Marks Spencer's in it. I tried it a few times. The colour's just not right for me, and that would have expired. This one I've nearly cleared out. I'd buy this again. This was just the wrong colour, but it's pretty much empty. Like, there's nothing left. This is the L'Oreal Test on Animals, so I won't be buying that again. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Foundation. My friend gave this to me years ago because it didn't work for her, and I used it once and didn't really like it, but didn't get rid of it, and it says used in 6 months, and that's probably a couple of years old, so that's gonna go. Charlotte Tilbury, the Flawless Filter. Get the e.l.f. one, so much nicer, but this is expired. I've had this for a long time, and it says 12 months. I've used most of it. It's probably about a quarter of it left. This is from W7, just a shit little concealer, which I've used a bit of, but I didn't really like the texture. There's another one they do that I really loved, and I was hoping that would be similar, but it's not. It's completely different. Another one of the Huda Duo eye thingies, eye shadows thingies that expired ages ago. Another P. Louise base. This is like a really bronzy one, so you can use it as a liquid contour. Another lipstick from Clarins, this one's from, and I think that's pretty old. The packaging is beaten up. One of the Revolutions. I used to love this concealer. I used to buy it a lot, but it's just a bit heavy for me now, and that is very old. It's C2. A Superdrug Prep and Mist. I'm probably about halfway through, but again, it's really old. It's not that good. I'm not that bothered about it. Got this NARS foundation. There's probably about a quarter left, but it's separated. I gave it a good shake, but I've had it for a long time. I do like this foundation. I've got it in Salzburg Light 35. Oh, it says 24 months. I thought it would be 12. Well, this might actually be okay to finish off then. I thought it might have expired, but I'll keep hold of that one and see. This is a Smashbox foundation. Again, my friend gave it to me, but it's too dark for me, and it's 24 months. I'll see if anyone else wants that. Another Primark spray. This one's been used, and they say 6 months, so I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of the other one in that case then, because they would have expired. Same with this Lacura. I've probably got about that much left. It's not that great. I prefer the I use the ones from the Beauty Crop. I prefer those. So more blushes. This is the Maybelline. It's just not got very much left, and this one's too dark for me. It's more for like the summer, or I'd mix it with something else, but I've not got much left. I've used most of it. It's this 21. Yeah, there's like just a bit at the bottom, probably about that much. It's a nice one. I don't know, I think Maybelline is tested on animals, isn't it? Which is a shame, because I would buy that again, but I don't think I can. NYX concealer, completely wrong colour for me, and is very old, would have expired. Got this Pixie unopened Dreamy Mist, Jasmine and Lavender. It's like an overnight mist. I've never used it. It's still sealed, so I'll see if anyone wants that. More eyeliners that I just don't use. Got so many old brow pencils that are finished. More eyeliners that I just don't use. So many, like from all different places, that I just don't use them. And they're old, and I've collected them over time. This is the L'Oreal Perfect Match Concealer. Everyone was hyping about it. I've used it a bit, but you can see it's completely separated, and I just never was that bothered about it, to be honest. And it's definitely not okay anymore. e.l.f. Oil Control Prime and Lotion. When I used to have really oily skin, I don't now. However, I was never in love with this stuff. I did quite struggle with it, so it's old. I don't think anyone will want that. We're nearly there. Got another bronze whip that I've never opened, so I'll see if anyone wants that, from Primark. Got a Kiko, another lipstick, which again, I don't think anyone will want that. They're old. Sephora red lip, old. P. Louise cosmetic paint base. Well, I don't know if any, I mean, that's probably quite old. 6 months. Yeah, that's expired then. Oh, it's a nice colour. That's empty. Like, it's got the tiniest dribble at the end. And I think I might have even put something else in there just because I like the mister. LMS Superfood Glow Priming Moisturiser. I'll see if anyone wants that. I think I've used it once or twice. It's just not really for me. At one point I had quite a few of those. And one of the other Milani, I used to buy it in 2 different colours. So yeah, that's going. The Huda Bronzing Tantour. I liked this. I just really struggle with cream products. I'm not that good. But I did use it and it's nice, but it's definitely expired now. I've had it a long time. I don't reach for it anymore. This is in Fair. Yeah, and no one else is going to want that. So that's done its job. One of the Jeffree Star Bright Orange liners. No one's going to want that. It's definitely expired. Coralie P. Louise. That again, nicer as a cream blush. This little primer from Fig and Rouge. 12, I think that's expired. I don't think anyone's going to want that, so I'll get rid of that. The Lancome, I like this mascara, but again, all dried out, all gone. This is from Trigwell, and it's a little blush, cream blush. I've used it, well, I just swatched it in my hand and haven't used it again, so I'll get rid of that. I really liked this primer when I had acne. But again, really old. I did buy it twice. I used that one and bought it again. It's quite silicone-y, but I think that would have expired. This little primer's from Revolution. I've never used it, so I'll see the lid's come off. Here it is. I'll see if anyone wants that. I've never used it. These little white gold highlighting drops from No. 7. Never used them. This little Good Genes by Sunday Riley. I've had this for such a long time because I just, at one point I didn't know anything about skincare and I didn't know what to do with them, so I'd get these little testers and then I wouldn't know how to use them, so I just wouldn't use them. I'd just save them in a drawer. Same with this little Ormovitska. I love the spraying, but this is a little cream. Just sat in my drawer for such a long time. I'll see if anyone wants it. Might be okay, might not be, who knows. Oh. This is completely gone. It's just hairspray, guys. Like, you don't need it. It's completely finished. Well, there goes a little bit. Just buy some cheap hairspray if you want to use hairspray on your face. This Maybelline, everyone raved about this. I did buy it a couple of times, but each time I hate the sponge thing on the top. I remove it. It's alright. I just prefer, like, the fine concealer's really nice. I really love that one. And what else I've been using at the minute? Oh, I've been really enjoying the Fenty concealer, actually, that I've been using, and that's lasted me ages. Another random brow gel from St. Lux, and a Sephora lipstick. No one's going to want those. The Primark dupe for the thingy one that we all know. I can't remember what it's called now. Anyway, I love the original. I'm not as keen on the Primark one. That's old, no one's going to want that. This is from that weird brand again. Don't know how you say it. Anyway, that's untouched. It's like an eyeshadow base, so I'll see if anyone wants that. No. 7, Lift and Illuminate Primer. Don't think I've ever used it. Maybe once. See if anyone wants that. Still good to go. Got a Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer there. It's so old. 24 months it says. Yeah, it smells. It's definitely gone. Same with this one. This is the Ren. This would have been so expensive. Same as the last one. But it's expired. I think at the time it just didn't work for my acne skin. Hello, focus. It didn't work for my acne skin. But because it was such a nice product, I wanted to keep hold of it and try it. And then the worst happens and it's expired. Yeah. It's very runny. Yeah, so that's going. Nearly there now. These I'm really sad about. I love these Huda. I'd buy these again, these shimmery things. Not shimmery things, these lip things. But they've definitely expired. Yeah. They've expired. I put one on. The reason I know is I put this one on the other day. I found it. I was like, oh, I love that. And I'd definitely buy this again. I was like, I love that so much. I could smell on my lips that it's expired. It's such a shame. I love those. But this is the problem. I have too much stuff that I forget stuff. And I'm not like that anymore. I don't buy stuff like I used to now. In fact, I barely buy anything at all, just what I need. Whereas before I used to buy every new thing that came out. So yeah, and it was very much a hobby for me before, but then things get lost and I forget and then they go off. Whereas now, if I bought them again, I'd use it all the time because it's right there. Honestly, I've got hardly any makeup left now. I think you guys would be really proud of me. Another one of those. They're lovely, but they've expired. And oh, this brand, I love this brand. It was just a random little Josh Cosmetics, but that highlighter, God, they were just beautiful. I think I've got a palette of that somewhere. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna want that. I've got a ABH cream bronzer, but again, it's expired. Definitely expired. Got another paint, which they say they expire in 6 months. It's definitely older than that, so I'll get rid of that. A MAC glittery lip gloss, definitely expired. Another little Paw Professional, but I don't actually know what's in it because I tend to put other things in if I like a mister. P. Louise Hydrate and Heartbreak Primer, barely used it, so I'll see if anyone wants that. Another Revlon Colour Stay foundation, which is pretty much empty. Another one of those Melt mattes. More, that lipstick's hardly been touched, it's from So Sue. That might be alright if my sister or whatever wants that. More Doll Beauty, very light lipsticks. And this one's, yeah, they're all just really misguided liquid blush shit, to be honest. And this Clinique's pretty much empty lip balm. More eyeliners and brow gels and stuff that I'm just, they're not going to use. They're so old. A couple of mascaras as well. Oh, I love this lipstick, but it's so old. But look at the colour of this red. It's like an orange red. So beautiful, but it's so old. I would definitely buy it again though. It's in Gossamer Emotion. Whether they'd even still do it, who knows. Just got this Rodale Prime for a Warm and Flawless Glow, Instant Glow. I think I've only used that once. I think that's fine still, if anyone. But it's quite, the colour of it's like quite metallic-y, so you're not going to be able to see. But yeah, see if anyone wants that. It smells nice. Another one of these LMS thingies. I'll see if anyone wants that. More random lipsticks from like those little sets. This is a little Urban Decay one. It's barely been touched, to be fair. Looks alright. See if anyone wants that. Another mascara. Another one of those. Told you I bought all of them. Cause that's what I used to be like. I used to be out of control. Spend money I didn't have and just buy everything. Just, I had to get fixated. Smashbox concealer, not very good. Wrong colour for me anyway. Barry M, I used to love these little lip treatments, but I found better things that I like now. This is a Plumping Clear Gloss, which hasn't been opened, so I'll see if anyone wants that. Huda liquid liner, not bothered about. And another Nude Sticks Shea Butter lip balm, which is dead. And then I just pretty much at the end now, I've got a little Vive instant primer thing. Don't know if I've ever used it. Yeah, I think that's dead. I think that's dead. Got a little P. Louise base, a little mini one. And I've got a Made by Mitchell like glittery eyeliner. And I've got this little Milk Makeup tiny blush, which I've liquid blush, which I've only swatched on the back of my hand. That's how little product you get in that. I'll see if anyone wants that. I'm just not good with cream products, and I kept trying to be because they were so fashionable, and I'm just not good with them. Little shimmery eyeshadow type thing. See if anyone wants that. And then I've got loads. Oh, I've got a little NARS bronzer there. Don't think anyone's gonna want that. And I think I've got another one of those P. Louise bases. And then I've got, which I'll see if anyone wants. If I had room, I'd keep all these bits. In fact, I might keep these for my nails. They're just little ABH glitter pots, pigments. I actually will keep them 3 for nails. I like a bit of glitter on nails. But then I've got all these other glitter pigments, which in lockdown again I bought them all K-Rose B. They're stunning little glitter pots, but I'm just not going to use them for anything. Again, great for nails, but I'm just not going to use them for anything. And I've got multiple of those. I've got like little Barry M one, little glitter pot. There's just a few more in there. Those little glitter pots. So that's everything out of that one. And then quickly, I've got one more of a few. I emptied out like my body moisturisers and stuff. So these are other bits that I'll see if anyone wants. So I've got a load of lashes, which are just from Shein, which I'm just not going to really use. So I'll see if anyone wants those. I've got a jade roller, which I'm not going to use. More lashes. A body butter from Give Me Cosmetics, which is still sealed, never been opened, don't even know what it smells like. Got another one from this brand, which I really wanted to get around to use, but I've got so many, I've had to sacrifice some, and it just needs to get used. My friend got me that for ages ago. Really nice. I've got a load of face masks, which I've thrown away these expired ones. These ones seem to be okay still. But I'm just not getting through them. I used to do them all the time. I'm just not now, so I'm just going to see if anyone else wants them. More masks. I've just got some bath salts there. And I've got a body butter. Another body butter, which I honestly, if I wasn't moving, I wouldn't give them all up. But I am, and I just got some nails there from Primes. Some more lashes, corner lashes, and I can't keep all this stuff. So that's everything. I zoomed through that all so quickly, but if I didn't, I mean I've been filming for over an hour, if I didn't zoom through, oh sorry I need to sit up, if I didn't zoom through that quickly, can you imagine how long it would have taken me? Now the time is 1 o'clock. I started this at like 11:30. I need to tackle the rest of my declutter. So thank you so much for watching. There won't be an Empties haul for a while. I'm going to wait till I move and then I'll start saving up my rubbish from there. But for now there won't be. I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff there. That is full. And I do feel uncomfortable about it, to be honest, because it's a lot of waste, but it's also expired. And I've learnt my ways and I don't buy like I used to, so therefore less waste is created. And if you watch my Empties hauls now, you know I start something, I finish it before starting something else. Unless it's foundation, because sometimes I like a light coverage and other times I like a heavy coverage. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for helping me get through this declutter series. I need all the support I can get. Thank you for sticking with me. There's more to come. Just keep an eye out. Please give us a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed to me, then maybe consider it, because about 50% of my audience that regularly watch isn't subscribed. And I'd really appreciate that, actually. It'd be great to hit 11,000 by the end of the year. I tend to do 1,000 new subscribers a year. I slowly grow. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it as always, and I look forward to the next one. Thanks. Bye.